Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Mr. Menu. Today, we're checking out the Cne. Best known for its rides, games, food, and drinks, the Cne has something for everyone. Taking place during the last 2 weeks of the summer, thousands of patrons will visit at least once to try a variety of unique menu items only found at the Cne. But before they can get there, their journey starts here. Go Transit. In May of 1965, the Government of Ontario gave the go-ahead to launch Canada's first specially designed commuter rail. The $9.2 million project included 14 stations along 84 kilometers of Lake Ontario shoreline. Financed entirely by the province of Ontario until the end of 1997. Taking the Lakeshore East or the Lakeshore West, you are sure to be there within the hour. And just like that, you've arrived at your destination, the Canadian National Exhibition. And while you're there, don't forget your sanitizer. Maybe one more. A quick look outside, and just to your right, we find the food building. Inside, you'll find every food stall waiting to satisfy a craving, which brings us to our first location, Taqueria Burrito and Bar. Taqueria Burrito and Bar is a tiny takeout place found inside Bloor Street West, and now you can find it at this year's Cne. This budding chain offers a variety of healthy burritos, from chicken, steak, pulled pork, tilapia, barbacoa, and of course, their 99-cent tacos. Along with the lineup, you can find wraps, fajitas, bowls, and of course, tacos, and that's why we're here today. And after we've devoured our 99-cent tacos, we head outside to find our next location. It's not long after a few rides and a few games, we head inside to our second location. This is Jamaica's. Come for the smiles, but stay for the food. At Jamaica, you'll find a variety of classics to feed your soul. Plantains, peas and rice, and of course, chicken done both ways, fried, and jerk are just a few of the classics you'll find here. Stick around long enough, try the patty, their iconic patty. Grab one, or two. Hey, maybe grab one for the road. You don't gotta eat it all in one place. After a few dishes and a few snacks, we meet the owner, who tells us there's another location we have to check out, and this place is definitely not a secret. This is Ali's Roti, and this is Ali. Shiraz Ali Gore landed in Parkdale when he migrated to Canada in 1972. His first job would be by DuPont and Dundas at the Viceroy factory, where he would make rubber bands. Soon after, becoming a welder, working for CP Rail, and a few other temporary jobs, as luck would have it, opportunity arose. The Dindal Roti Shop on McDonald Avenue sold their business to the Ali Gores while providing the means to produce roti at a commercial level. And thus, Ali's Roti Shop opened its doors for the very first time July 13, 1976, and has since then have been serving up Caribbean cuisine to the local community of Parkdale for the past 46 years. Lucky for us, Ali invites us behind the counter to introduce us to his family and staff. Becoming a mainstay in the Caribbean community, you can find Ali's booths at cricket games, Caravana, and many other cultural events. Browsing Ali's menu, you'll find Trinidadian street food, Indo-Caribbean mainstays, Creole desserts, and of course, a fusion between Trini and Chinese cuisine classics. Eventually moving the business to its current location at Queen Street West in 1985, Ali decided to expand on the menu to further reflect his community's needs. Ali explains to me the approach to rebrand Parkdale as Vegandale is fed by the demand of changing clientele moving into the area. At first, everybody wanted meat dishes. Eventually, vegetarian and vegan dishes started to become more popular. At 69, Ali has his eye on the future. Building a name for myself was never the plan, he tells me. Feeding my community, that's what guided my heart and captured mine. We finish our last meal here before we head outside to enjoy a few rides before we head to our next fiery location. This is Cafe Toronto, and they're serving up something no other booth has. That's their iconic One Hot Swirl. Nothing could have prepared us for this amount of chili flakes on what we expected to be a classic dessert. But I have to say, after a few shots, it grew on us. And definitely, don't eat the chili. As our night begins to wind down, we head outside to try a hand at a few games and a few rides before we make our way over to our final location of the evening. This is Muskoka Brewery. Next in line, we are greeted by Max, who shares with us a little bit about who they are. Muskoka Brewery is proudly independent, crafting a variety of beers, spirits, alcohol-free sparkling beverages, and of course, their Squeeze the Day juicy hard seltzers, all of which are crafted in the heart of Muskoka, Ontario. And well, there you have it. Thank you again for joining us on today's episode of Mr. Menu. We hope to see you all again very soon on the channel. And a huge shout out to everybody that participated in this year's Cne video. Cheers.